Вітаннячко, пані братство. Сподіваюсь, маєте гарний настрій. У вас тепле світло, якщо ні, вам це бажаю. Ми продовжимо відьмачити. У нас на Київщині йде мерзенний дощ, якому завдячую головним болем протягом кількох днів. Але сподіваюсь, що гра нас розважить, відволіче від такої пасмурної реальності. Отже, ми вчора завершили на романтичному моменті, на романтичному квесті. Дивимося, що у нас там далі. Йти до аукціонного дому і запитати власника. І також повідомити Ольгерду про завдання, яке ми виконали. Давайте за завданням підемо, продовжимо завдання, яке ми вчора почали. Дивимось, куди нам. Можна, в принципі, перевдягнутися вже. Весілля як не було. Давайте пройти. Все подивилися, що нам наче трошки ближче було. Доброго раночку, Денчик, доброго раночку, Дімончик. Як ваші справи? Чим ви там займаєтесь? Снідає смачного, всім тепла, хто змерз. Погоджуюсь.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Так.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him. Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Bersodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Так, Вова, дякую за побажання гарного настрою. Дімончик, тобі гарного дня, легкого робочого. Так, Денчик всю ніч грав в Overlord 2. Думаю, щось робити їсти, чи мог замовити з персонажем друзів. Одне іншому не заважає. Замовляй. Так. Сезам, відчинися, піти до аукціонного дому. Йдемо.
Halt! You there? Please wait. You're Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
Depends who's asking.
Revenue and Customs for occupied Temeria, Dorian branch. Represented by yours truly, Deputy Tax Enumerator Walter Mitty.
Honored, I guess. What seems to be the problem?
In brief, undeclared income.
Excuse me?
We've had reports, numerous, that over the last months you've come into a great deal of coin. Quickly. So quickly it's raised suspicions.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Not at the moment. Make no mistake. You cannot evade this. You must answer my questions promptly and in full. Profession?
Witcher. Monster Slayer.
Sole proprietorship? Service sector? Type of services rendered? Rat pest monster removal? Moving on. Have you at any time engaged in the wholesale trade of rawhide in the White Orchard area?
This some kind of joke? Of course not.
Right. Next. During the current fiscal year, have you engaged in the acquisition of bivalves with the express intention of selling the pearls therein?
Even if I have, what's wrong with that?
Article 86, Section 3 of the Tax Code. Whosoever purchases goods at an unseemly low price to take advantage of the seller's ignorance shall be subject to a fine equaling 200% of the earnings from any such a transaction. Sound familiar? And now, please answer. Have you or have you not dealt in said pearls?
No, never done anything of the sort. Witcher's honor.
Now, for the final question. Have you ever unlawfully acquired another man's movable goods? Chattels?
Meaning?
Meaning, have you ever waltzed into someone's home and taken something without their permission?
А ви що, ніколи? Я не прокрадався до чужого дому і не брав там нічого без дозволу.
Gotta be kidding. The Witcher's Code forbids it.
I'm pleased to hear you abide by your guild's bylaws. Now, if you could wait for one moment, compare column B to table 7. Apply the rate for confirmed childless bachelors, a tax credit of 7.3% for practitioners of hazardous professions. It adds up to the crown. I say, good sir, you are exceptionally upstanding.
It'd be rude to disagree.
In these times, such civic virtue is a rarity. It must be commended, rewarded. Here,
What's this?
a diploma. I bestow on you the title of taxpayer in good standing. I'd suggest you frame it, hang it in a place of honor. Congratulations.
Best wares this side of the pontar.
Так, наговорили собі на якісь на почесну грамоту. Ні, в Овелорд не грала. Колекцію друзів добити. Для цього щось потрібно? Там треба виловити іграшку, чи ти можеш прям вказати, яку ти хочеш? Я не шарю за це. Це ти чашечки збираєш, чи саме персонажів якихось? Так, я вас на хвилиночку залишу, зараз повернусь.
Everyone to me! To me! White one, taking a peek at my wares yet? Everyone to me! To me!
Все, я знову з вами.
White one, Taking a peek at my wares yet?
Так, обираєш персонажа і плюс ще зараз додали чашки, 3 варіанти. Також малюнок можна вибрати. Прикольно.
Private Kleiner.
You'll choke to death
Hiring
on
mine.
£3.
This the Brasodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternizing with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting. And this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war on, you know.
We was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Besodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Make an exception. That's the smart thing to do.
Threats don't scare me. I've sworn to serve Redania till death do us part, and I'll keep my oath with a song on my lips.
Careful, bugger means it.
Gode Mata Redania Pruli Fecunda Nubili.
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
Нормально.
But my orders...
Back your orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. Now, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Shut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Appreciate the help.
Twas nowt. I've always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Nieuw and Longendijk.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only ever collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz incense.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate? Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kaveri Mark? Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing quaint. Ah, there's Yaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs.
Так, нам треба поговорити з ними.
Smell it, Geralt. That's the center coin. Yaromir, might we trouble you a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Thought you might have a blether with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend. True.
Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what. Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
Так.
Really? Merchant with the pearl, no two ways about it.
Торговець перлитом.
My. Who would have thought? Might I have a word in private? Forgive me my impertinence. At first I thought you an ignoramus. Vivaldi's equal. I feel I should apologize and atone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the block. The painter's unknown largely, but has a fierce admirer in Marcus Hodgson, a bookseller, has his shop in Novigrad's main square. I wager you'll sell him the canvas at a tidy profit.
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now, please excuse me. My friend's beckon.
So, what did he tell you?
To buy the Van Row. Apparently this bookseller in Novigrad's willing to pay top coin for his work.
Oh, who'd have thunk? All right, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Sheer number of them's doing me heed in.
Чого він сам не купить, не перепродасть?
Funny, Duke Clive declared bankruptcy. And that ring on his finger. Shite, is it fun?
Indeed. What's it been? 2 years, perhaps?
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignole is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All
Колекція
manner of objects
відьміналів.
related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Veda Maniaca, I also own a number of mirrors.
Your most prized piece, what would it be?
An armor element, an antique, School of the Wolf, from 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento, one of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps he could trade. I'd charge 5%, a modest transaction fee.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
Так, в неї можна купити начертки школи гадюки. Вона ж наче сказала, що вовка школа.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horseball Sodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Так, подивитися рушницю.
That would look splendid in the boudoir.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fleder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vesemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked. I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vesemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
Ah, the first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
All so tall, you'd think the room was full of horses.
Так, можемо ще з картярем поговорити.
Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Seen right through me.
Ha! I knowed it. You don't look like one who easily agrees to a draw.
You ought to know, Helbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the
Привіт,
auction
Рен.
starts, so...
От навалює.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Ми взагалі не граємо. І ж можемо програти просто.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, may I have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, seeing as I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. I find as fair sort as you can.
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
Awfully resourceful of you, Vimy. I'm impressed. Gotta refuse all the same. No offense.
Dinna make a fuss now. I'm a dwarf and a banker, so I've doubly thick skin. Good luck to you.
All right. Game on.
You're not at all bad, but it ain't enough to outplay me.
That's so. How about a rematch?
Apologies, mate, but I only ever play any bloke once. Var file, as them pointy ears say.
Oh, hard luck, Geralt. Your cards, though. You find them in the crapper. Didn't line up, did they?
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Я сподіваюсь, нас не змусять зараз потратити всі
Forgot to ask
гроші.
you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horse Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
If you think you can spot me a couple hundred.
Of course, pal, and at a very favourable rate of interest. Just 1 crown on 10 when you pay me back. Here, want to do you for a bit of daffery. Happy hunting to you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? Going once, twice, going thrice? The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350 going once, twice. Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught. Oh, we've a bidder, cat-eyed no less, at 20. Do I hear 30?
Forgive me, Geralt, but business is business.
30 from Vimy Vivaldi. Do I see 40 anyone? 30 going once, going twice. Aha! The white-haired gentleman bids 40. Who will bid more? 40 once, 40 twice. Vivaldi the bank is not about to give up easily. 50! Any advance on 50? 50 going once, going twice. Last chance, ladies and gentlemen. Sold! Starry Night over the Pontar by Van Rohe to a proud new owner, the king of Novigrad financiers, Vimy Vivaldi. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaramir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Geralt, I hope that painting's no source of grief. Quite the opportunity, that.
Mm-hmm. Couldn't pass it up.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Busudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome. Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
The Borsodi's auction house. I'm assuming the name's no coincidence. Got a relative I could talk to? Someone, how do I say this? A smidgen less irritating?
Name's a historical legacy, Geralt. Auction house was founded by two brothers, Horst's father and an uncle. In this generation...
I, and only I, am it. So get to the point, now.
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Doesn't matter. willing to tell me what it is or not.
Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hemmelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It were a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Your swords, master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Mm-hmm. Gathering place for the elite, truly.
Привіт, Денчику.
Come on, lads.
Тобі теж
Let's
доброго
loosen our
раночку.
muscles a bit.
Oh, Wolfpop's got tea!
Двох на одного. Ну.
Your mum smells of gooseberries!
Ну. Мочи на базу.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gore.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Bosodi's house alone.
Це що за Assassin's Creed?
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist. Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist, lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
That's a rat for sure.
Так, до травника. Як далеко він знаходиться? Недалечко.
Well, the Witcher. Huh? Beg your pardon. How's business? All goes well. Just put up a stick.
Охоронці взагалі зазнаваки рідкісні. А, в принципі, як і в реальному житті. У них професійна деформація.
Verily, I say unto you, lecture is off. That what's this one want? A good bruising, looks like. Nothing, brothers!
Easy spot. Lots to do.
Huh. That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not, hmm?
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Не подобається мені поговорити з незнайомцем.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
The vault. What's in there for you?
Something that was stolen from me.
Ought I go to the city watch, tell them a crime's been committed, not organize a heist?
I've tried. Repeatedly.
I see. Cheated by the system, wronged by the world. Doesn't matter. What did they take?
List to take a good while. So I'd rather change the subject. You in or not?
Before we go any further, you even know what Max Bersodi's house is?
I know it's in the vault.
Didn't answer my question.
Neither of you. Willing to help with the heist or not?
Come on. I don't even know your name.
What's that matter?
Matters because you're clearly hiding something. Not just from me, either. Wouldn't be sitting in a cellar in this shithole otherwise.
We've all some stain on our conscience. But I've not asked for your hand in marriage, just for your help in a heist. We break it. Each take what we need, then go our own ways.
Try to trick me anyway, anyhow, you won't go anywhere. You know that? Because I'll take your head off right where it meets your neck.
I'm aware of the risks. So, now that you've threatened me and all, are you in? Or are you not?
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pauses and talk.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Not all bad, except sounds like a lot of work for two.
I'm fully aware of that. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we have to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in. But on one condition. No one dies. That clear?
As the great son of Nilfgaard. How about we knock back around? Toast a mutually beneficial relationship.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then, there's the Redanian patrols to cull a bit. Too many wandering round. We could get noticed.
Вітаннячко, Влад. Дякую. Тобі смачного, в тебе обідня перерва.
All right. Opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Bassi, native of Mahakam. a specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Bolt door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Almas. My plane turns down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it.
А дружина читала книжки? Може, їй тому не подобається, бо мені теж спочатку не сподобався серіал. Перший сезон, перші серії я дивилася з нульовою інформацією про Всесвіт і про героїв, але як тільки познайомишся з книжками, або з грою, наприклад, не знаю. За гру не скажу, з книжками точно, набагато цікавіше дивитись.
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo, a circus artist known better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Specialities: rhythmic gymnastics,
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troupe's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. I would doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, with another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, the halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face. Doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cot from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
Ну, що ж, раз не цікавиться, будеш дивитись сам. Ми
What's
зазвичай
this
так
about
робимо.
calling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spy the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. But want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
All right, I'm
Ось
off.
якийсь
Got a
заміс,
bit to
наче
do.
Гай Річі нам писав сценарій до
Anyway,
цього квесту.
we'll meet back here.
What then?
Then we'll bug a horse up, down and sideways, all together.
Так. Я так розумію, нам тепер треба збирати потрошку команду. Так, приготувати мікстуру. Для цього повар треба. Коротше, з чого почати, не знаю. Ну, типу, все важливе. Зламувач, відьмацькі приправи, ведмежатник. Давайте з ведмежатника почнемо. Вирушити в обоз найманців та поговорити з ким-то. Може сюди, раз він тут поруч. Скайрімівські замашки.
Plow yourself! Get him! Come on!
Не сподобалось, тому що я розповідала, коли я почала дивитися серіал, я не була знайома ні з книжками, взагалі ні з всесвітом. Мені було незрозуміло, що відбувається. Типу, от просто. І через це він мене просто не зачепив. Таке враження, наче ти фільм почав дивитись, запізнився в кінотеатр на сеанс, і почав дивитись фільм вже коли тобі розкрили всіх персонажів, типу, коли вже майже перед зав'язкою. І ти не проникся ні співчуттям, ні любов'ю, чи ненавистю до персонажів, не встиг цього зробити. І через це не цікаво.
You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap.
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
Ну, давайте просто
Call it my loss. Here.
Nothing quite like the weight of a purse full of gold. Right, Quinto. You're dumb as shite, but lucky as... What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
Longer it lasts, worse it gets. Radovid was late with our pay a whole week.
Привіт, Марсель. Так.
Coffers are near empty.
Ось там ще якийсь квестик біля Вольги
See
Бугів.
if there's any work for us there.
Я так розумію, що від того, кого ти набереш, також залежатиме якийсь результат.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine.
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
Eveline, I beg you. You don't know him.
What's that supposed to mean? He introduced himself, did you not hear? Geralt of Rivia.
Stop pretending you don't understand me. You cannot know if he's to be trusted.
Not a soul can be trusted. You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine, have we not spent it already?
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Eveline, I'm not certain that's a good idea.
Neither am I. It shall all come out in the wash. So, Witcher, what'll it be?
Нехай
Not a
буде,
bad
хоча я б
shot with
краще
my
заплатила,
crossbow.
щоб
not?
швидше піти
I mean-
далі.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Mean now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Hit it square on.
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come! And now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contests in Angren, Dol Blathana, and Lobindon.
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
Так, а по кому треба буде стріляти?
What's the hold up? Shoot!
I could do that.
А!
God's mercy! Are you cross-eyed or what?
Завали рот.
I could do that.
Бо зараз прострелю тобі ногу.
Shoot him, smucking.
Все чи ще є яблучко?
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Так. Що, давайте зробимо перекурчик. Можемо побалакати, поки куримо. Розповісте мені, як ваші справи, чим ви збираєтесь обідати? Як у вас погодка? У нас мерзенний дощин на Київщині. Та що скажете? До речі, я так розумію, що приблизно, виходячи з того, скільки нам хлопці казали, треба, щоб пройти DLC-шки, то я думаю, що тиждень, півтора, ну, може тиждень. І будемо завершувати з відьмачком. У мене вже є ідеї, у що пограти наступним, але я відкрита до ваших пропозицій. І ще я розповідала, що під кінець проходження будемо розігрувати дещо пов'язане з всесвітом Відьмака. Так що, якщо є фанати, заходьте ближче до кінця. А оце я вам не скажу, нехай кортить. І в мене буде шанс передумати, наприклад, не змінити свою думку. А якщо я вам скажу такі або захуєсосте прямо зараз все, або навпаки, скажете, о, давай, я в мене буде настрій, мені доведеться грати саме в це. Накидайте ідеї, що вам хотілося б подивитись на каналі. Як я страждаю у якій грі. Так я ж кажу, пропоную. Так, саме для того, я кажу, що ви запропонували, що вам було б цікаво дивитися. О, що вам було б цікаво подивитися? Тільки давайте так, я не люблю фантастику і ігри про космос. Так. Але люблю фентезі і ММОшки і так далі. Або щось таке схоже на Відьмака. The Forest? Та ну. Я вже стільки Days награла, я почала грати... Блін, як вона називається? Dark. І мені ця гра не сподобалась своєю динамікою, відсутністю будь-якої динаміки в грі. Дуже складно після Days в неї грати. Типу просто нудно. Я розумію, що їх порівнювати не можна, але ну, це типу теж виживач. І я взагалі в нього вирішила пограти тільки тому, що він схожий на Days. Подумала, що це може бути цікаво. Так, The Forest Uncharted. Ще варіанти? Чи голосувалочку зробити з ваших варіантів і моїх якихось? Я ж кажу, що не люблю космос ігри. І фантастику не люблю. Я тут заходила подивитись Warframe. І загалом Мені сподобалась механіка, як вона виглядає, типу, вона така приємна, занурюєшся одразу, але тематика не подобається, тому я не стала в неї грати. Трошечки пограла, без стрімчиків, і видалила. Так, вчепила кавусю, йдемо далі збирати паті на аукціонний дім. Але ви все ще можете накидувати варіанти. Так, приготувати очищувальну мікстуру. Так, алхімія. Завдання. Очищувальна суміш. Це воно? Угу. Підслухати розмову вояків Ридані, які стережуть Оксенфорд, щоб дізнатись, де шукати повара. І я думаю, що для цього нам треба швидше переміститись кудись. Ну, так і є. О, до речі, це гра, яка в мене в обраному. Я бачила, як Коха в неї грає, мені сподобалось. Але мені здається, що там немає навіть українізатора до цієї гри. В цьому проблема. Руснявою я не буду грати, англійською я не настільки добре знаю. Треба буде чекнути. Так, це одна з ігор, в які я пограла. Мені подобається, як вони виглядають. Так, Assassin's Creed Одіссея. Ти ж наче казав про Грецію минулий раз. Чи це не ти казав? Вибачаюсь, якщо я помилилась. Assassin's Creed — це, до речі, одна з перших 3 ігор, в які я пограла. Так, це вона і є. Угу. Так, ми ще говорили про кіношку, яка вийде. Одіссея. Так. А як нам підслухати? Занадто близько?
What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the test apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Ага, треба потрошки підслуховувати різних тіпачків. З того боку.
What do you have to say?
That Horst Borsoni, he got a daughter.
Why'd you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Basodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting.
Пу-пу. Як нам знайти тих, хто щось цікаве розповідати?
What do you have to say?
Fish and chowder for supper today.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morn. No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies, just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Nah, aye. If only you'd go a bit lighter on the garlic. Nah, aye. If only you'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Так, нам потрібен буде день. Ну, ми зараз добіжимо і там почекаємо. Так, але, ну, типу, знаєш, ж, чим більше вибір, тим складніше обрати. Чим більше асортимент, тим складніше обрати. А раптом ви щось таке порадите, що прям десяточку. І я тому питаю.
Link with me, your breath. Oh, the stench of rotted tape and vodka. Let me alone, I'll regret.
Так, тепер тут чекаємо до ранку. Last of Us ні, не грала.
Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye, I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Ну, у нас все поки що складається чудово. Я так думаю. Озвучка українська має бути. А на скільки годин гра? Як вже пам'ятаєш? Приблизно знаєш.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
Ha! I knew it, I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist is no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, as I know.
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
Так, добре, я подивлюсь обов'язково. Підготуюсь. А які ігри в стилі Відьмака ви б порадили? Чи таких більше немає? Я впевнена, що щось має бути.
All good and fine, except what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that?
No room for friendship in this business.
Additional security measures. Traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell.
Другий
in the tower.
відьмак.
Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as they come. Anything else?
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location of just one end. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Great.
But if you were to...
Find that location, I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
Hello, Wolfman. Та я не знаю, Рейвен, я би так і так пограв. Просто підбираю собі варіанти, з яких буду обрати.
All right, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. One last thing. Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over a nail, and I'll kill you. With my own hands.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way, then.
Думаю, що це має бути якась гра з завершенням. Тому що онлайною, як правило, можна безкінечно грати. Дуже багато часу витратити на розвиток і так далі.
Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Where is his beard? He lost it
3,
during the
2,
preparation to wedding.
1.
The quest was waiting and shiny. Привіт, Паша. Сайберпанк буде. Там теж багато сюжетних додаткових місій. Не знаю. Тематика не та наче. Капець, вона просто ящерка.
Plowing city foul, shite all over again.
What? Oh, so.
Patrol's turning round.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Literally, hello, mother. Keep us free. If memory serves, you assured us there'd be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
not the time, true, but we'll discuss this later. You can be sure of that.
At your service, mate. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Whatever, don your masks and let's go.
В мене немає маски? Є.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said.
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Your mum smells of gooseberries!
Ай.
Oh, yes.
Давайте пройти кудись.
Love.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Так, оклад перша і друга частина. Як варіант, це теж одна з перших ігор, в які я грала.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of three, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
So tell me a joke. Any joke. So long as it's funny.
Excuse me? This is no...
Got a tip for you. No charge. Every tip after this will cost you, in the blood of an innocent. When talking to someone who's holding hostages, never use the words no, not, but, or maybe. Understand, Reginald?
My name's not Reg. You're not supposed to say not!
Huh, see that? This one gets the idea. And if I want to call you Reginald, I'll call you Reginald. Clear?
Yes. Clear.
Excellent. So let me hear the joke, Reginald. And believe me, you better hope it makes me laugh.
A little elfin runs up to his mother, calling Poop Poop. She says, "It's over there, love. Cut yourself a slice."
You a racist, Reginald?
No, not at all. I just...
Ah! Don't say no!
Yes, I'm a racist. I bloody hate elves. Dwarves too.
Time he took a gander downstairs. Vault's open.
Give you another chance, Reginald. You got 10 minutes to think of a better joke. Don't fuck this up. Goodwill gesture now. Letting one hostage go, then another hostage for every joke you tell me. Deal?
Deal. 10 minutes.
Good work.
Sorry, boys. You'll have to go on without me. I didn't sign on for this turn of events.
Just one way out of here. Through the vault.
There's a second. The chimney. Believe I'll squeeze through.
Doubt you can, Witcher. You've no choice, I'm afraid. Let's go. Downstairs.
The lock. Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die. Shit, as if I haven't seen that exciting.
Пить. Нормальні такі пасточки. Сучасна система безпеки.
That's it, for now.
Знайти в скарбниці дім Максиміляна Барсоді. Погнали.
You don't know who you're fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
You'll?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications.
Think you owe us an explanation, Ewald Borsodi. This family reunion, what's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
Так, ну я хочу не просто. Я хочу дім, який мені треба.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault. I fear it's too late to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
Ого. Давайте
Of
погодимось.
two evils, guess I prefer you, Horst.
What? How dare you?
Hate to be taken for a ride. Said that from the start. Should have treated it seriously.
Well, hard not to agree with that. Sorry, Ewald.
You see? All have turned against you. Once again. This time for the last time.
Yet to be seen. I'll not go quietly.
Ай!
Look, even your accomplices have turned against you. But not I. A brother once, a brother always. I'm prepared to forgive you.
Is that so?
On one condition. That you acknowledge me as head of the family. And bow before me. I might have fallen prey had I not known. But I do, you all. The bad shilling that always turned up. Bathe and dress him for the funeral. Something presentable. I'll not have him bring me more shame.
Так, а де наша убійця на нагороду нашу? Давайте. Чи ми самі її візьмемо?
At last. How I despise unfinished business.
What do you say we talk about my reward?
Yes. Well, as I said, you're free to take what you please.
Think I'll give this ruby necklace a new home.
And as I said...
Of course. The Witcher.
I want Max Borsodi's house. Whatever it is.
You fail to understand. Scrolls, documents, the will in there. None of this can land in strange hands. Not for any price.
Any? You sure?
Gents, might I appeal to your sense of reason?
Yes, Witcher. I'd sooner die than let you have those papers.
Admire your courage, I do. But we need to figure something out.
How? I was clear. I'll not hand you the house.
No, said you won't hand me its contents. I don't need those papers. Casket'll do me just fine.
I see. The wolf leaves sated, yet the sheep lives on.
This wolf's pretty damn tired. So let me have the damn casket and lead us out of here.
With immense pleasure. Believe me. Whereas you, I like. Wait with me a while. We must talk. I seek someone exceptionally well-versed in locks and traps and whatnot.
My work of that sort would be a right honor, Governor.
This way. Get out, Witcher. And don't come back.
Так, а щось прихопити ми можемо з аукціонного дому, чи ні? Чи це занадто? Вау, 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 вау. Щось цікавеньке по дорозі буде чи ні? Так, занести дім Ольгарду. Погнали. Глянемо, як нам швидше тут дістатись.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
А, так нам сюди виявляється. Чого я подумала, що нам кудись в інше місце?
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Ah.
Цікаво, що за останнє прохання буде в нього до мене.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come.
Давай, Влад, гарного дня. Дякую, що завітав.
All right. What do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odim himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
No. Dying to hear, though. Always liked a tale with a thrill.
I'm in no mood for jests.
Neither am I. Did my job, Olgierd. Delivered what you asked for, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
His brother Ewald was worse.
Was?
Horst killed him with his own hands. There's progress. The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second. I brawled, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside. The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
In no mood for a heart-to-heart. I'm to do something for you. Tell me what it is.
A true professional, eh? Know what I think? I think you only feign the cold killer. When in fact you seek new and ever stronger sensations, as I do. Seek to prove to yourself that you are still able to feel. That some remnant of humanity remains within you. I'd make a right good Witcher. Problem is, I don't know the road to Kaer Morhen. And I doubt you'd give me a pendant.
Cut the shit, Olgierd. Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Цікаво, цікаво. Мені здається, виявиться, що це якийсь будинок з духами, щось таке. Але я не впевнена. Давайте перевдягнемось. У нас є окуляри. Подобається вам Геральт в окулярах? Давайте, я не знаю, чи можна тут повернути собі бороду чи ні, але я спробую, бо без бороди він справді виглядає стрьомно. Мені не подобається. Голяр.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? Good. Make me look decent.
Так, ні, я хочу іншу бороду, у себе бакенбарди, вусу стрілець. Так, а що з зачіскою? Довго розпущене, частково. Його не можна покрутити ніяк. Ельфійський повстанець. Боже, який жах. О, це наша зачіска.
So long.
Трохи розхристана. Так, де нам шукати наступне завданнячко? Прям далеченько. Давайте.
Witcher.
Просто залізла в кущі. Що не так? стриб... А, тут є вхід з цього боку, правильно? Тут ще об'їхати треба.
Anyone there?
Хто там кричить?
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Інший вхід тобі треба.
Kendrick. Kendrick? You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me off.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets? Oh, sweet mother Melitterly, why'd I ever come here?
Kendrick fellow. Who is he?
We's partners. Sneak into derelict houses. With something valuable lying about.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but... What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's the stone off
I'll
my...
see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Pretty sprawling, this estate. How am I gonna find that rose in this fog? Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who? Beehives. Well maintained but dormant. Someone's still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Woods rotted completely. No violet rose here. Maybe somewhere out back.
Так, а як нам потрапити на задній двір?
A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled. Somebody dragged something this way. A body? Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Іріс.
Prints from cleated boots, leading from the back of the garden. I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging. A lockpick? Must have been the other thieves. Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows like garden beds. Hey. Hear me? Other thief. Bodies mutilated. Who are you? Damn. Giving me no choice.
Може в процесі прямо полагодитись? Можу. Я собі, блядь. Так, а хтось може підсказати, чому він хилиться? Взагалі хилиться. Я собі. Ніхуя собі залагало, блядь. Ви це бачили? Ага, все, я зрозуміла. Він дивиться, вбиваючи цих цепочок. От гандон. Блять. Є. Іш?
What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Там ще пес ззаду.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No, we're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iriss in the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everec? Yes, we know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everec home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iriss just before he left.
Iriss is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions. So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
Погнали дивитись, що там.
I'm afraid.
Щось жінка занедбала хату.
What the hell? Gotta be careful. What the hell was that?
Так, а щоденник це можна якось прочитати? Ні, не можна.
Who comes?
All geared as I've never known him. A different man then.
Як мені туди потрапити?
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. Fire damage. Interesting.
Ця кімната кардинально відрізняється від усіх інших. Вау. Вітаннячко, коли вона відхилилась на тебе. Це різні, з кожної картини по одному полі. Wait. Да, ты ебись, ну. Коротше, що якщо я не буду їх бити, а просто піду вперед? Не можу, окей. Починитись є щось? Картини, коли зеленим світиться. Да, блядь. Ох, и лагает, блядь. Не знаю, винуло. Дай пройти. Да, блядь. Ты можешь свичнуться в картину, блядь, чи ні? Идиот. Да пиздец, блядь. Геральт, нахуй. Ёбаный шаг. Пиздец. Ну от що це таке? Мне уже захуярило всю броню, блядь. Ну от, блядь, якого хуя? Ну... Раска, блядь. Скільки це, блядь, буде тривати? Хтось може мені сказати? Ну, блядь, картини, коли він нахуй просто не повертається в цю сторону. Вже, блядь, пиздец. Просто зґвалтувало мені Геральта.
What the hell was that?
Мені теж цікаво. What the hell was that? Помяло мені всю броню, блядь. На другому поверсі садиби знайти. Це не вона була?
Iris was supposed to be here. Gotta be her. Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully.
Ні, не забрала лопату.
It
А що з
forestalls
лопатою?
disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
Ну, типу, якби я раніше зрозуміла, що треба бути картини, я просто думала, але, блін, думала, може, щось іще.
As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everett has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Щось підтормажує гра, не можу зрозуміти чому.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies.
Surprised?
No, not at all. Seems I gotta speak to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Щось тут ні хрена не видно. А я, до речі, треба повернутися за лопатою. Я не пам'ятаю, де ми його були.
Another intruder buried by the caretaker.
Не можна туди?
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Так, може зараз скажете, яке найкраще місце розфіксувати?
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
This place seems suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
Did Iris von Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
В Death Stranding почав грати. І як тобі?
I didn't know Iris von Everec, so I can't say much about her. Fate had it a stranger now lays her remains in the grave. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death. Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you. You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
The remains are interred. Let's summon her. Tormented spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself. Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you. Should I follow you? All right. What is this place?
The
Прикольно.
painted world.
Мазочками
The work
намальовано.
of Іріс von Everett.
Штрихами.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Іріс von Everett's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Pretty fantastic tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The painted world is rife with danger.
All right, this is lovely and all, but where's Іріс?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Іріс, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
Вау, вау, вау. Що за жовті мухи? Бджоли, це бджоли. Так, і що далі?
Olgierd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
Вони мухи, то бджоли.
Wedding veil?
Речей може бути декілька, правильно?
Tattered decorations for a special occasion. Wine cup. Just like the one Olgierd's holding.
Вибачте. Хай це буде квіт.
Probably not right.
Неправильно, блядь.
Probably not right.
Шарка.
Perfect match. Your health, my dear wife.
Ти мій отруїв, чи що?
husband.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you.
Чого вона вдягнена як вдова?
Only this moment could last forever.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
my knight. You've seen to everything.
Так, а можна без спойлерів, будь ласка? Я ж вперше граю.
Damn it all. I like that silver. Medallion's humming. A wraith?
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Мені нема чим починитись більше.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Just a little different than Ravello. A Toussaint wine. Expensive. A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests.
Лялька на столі.
Silver thread, pearls. Doll must have cost a fortune.
Що тобі ніжка в горло не полізла?
Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers.
Так, чому за картину нічого не розказав? Що з картиною? І вона все ще світиться червоним. може тут є щось, чого зараз немає на столі, чи навпаки? Ну-ка.
These were lit in the painting, but that's not all.
Це щось пов'язане з картиною, але я просто не доганяю, що саме. Має стіл бути як на картині, так він наче такий, як на картині. Ну, типу, я різницю не бачу. Бачу різницю тільки в тому, як вони сидять, та й все. Типу, а навіть якщо як на картині, то, типу, щось... Блядь, зараз подивимось ще раз. Типу, кількість запалених свічок? Серйозно? Ой, блядь, тупо піздець. Нічого цікавішого не можна було придумати? Чи що ще? Піздець. Ой.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it?
Просто я шукала щось більш глобальне. Типу,
We
а
brought
тут
some of
все
Iris's things.
виявляється.
Her favorite brush,
просто.
her cherished doll, and this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgerd? Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding.
A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
So let's follow him. Not you again. Don't like this place. The bedchamber. Towel stained with blood. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
A nightshirt. Never worn, I think. Rick's almost gone.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvelous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Another blurred memory. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. She painted all geared, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting.
А, стопе. Треба запам'ятати, як воно було розташовано. Виноград, яблуко і що ще? Чарка.
Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Fits, I think. This goes here. Here. Maybe on this side.
Та наче ж праворуч чарка.
Finally, just like the picture.
Угу.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd. Olgierd!
Так. Доробітні майстерні Ольгарда. Ми пішли. Замкнено. Чого б це раптом? Поки це якраз зроблю, в мене від броні нічого не залишиться.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Blood? For some kind of magic, I bet. Blood pacts, or on foreign presences.
Поява прибульця в цьому світі пов'язана з викликом небезпеки, незалежно від того, чи є він вільним духом, чи вселився до йому призначеного господаря. Прибулець може вирватися на волю і спричинити великий хаос. З цієї причини він повинен бути введений всередину кола і ув'язнений там. Коло не можна розривати, лінію потрібно проводити вапном, міцно тримаючи її в руці. Оскільки лінія може бути затоптана або випадково, або під оманливим впливом прибульця, на колі необхідно розмістити додатковий бар'єр з запалених свічок і бджолиного воску. Вони стануть чітким та непрохідним бар'єром для прибульця.
The tome about parleying with demons.
Типу ми будемо
Pentagrams here to bind summoned
відновлювати
beings. Lines aren't all clear though.
ритуал
Need
призиву.
chalk to fix them. Then I can set out the candles. Black magic.
Black magic.
That should do it. Now for the candles.
На кутах, на коло. Блін, наче ж довкола кола. Давайте ось так.
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Слухайте, ну дуже довгий квест.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee!
Кого він там просумонить зараз?
Damn it! Fire! In here, quickly! The veins! Douse the veins!
I did not expect that.
Знайти шлях до порятунку з пожежі.
Must
Я
find
думала,
another
буде
way out.
махач якийсь.
Damn it, smack in the middle of a raging blizzard. Gotta find shelter and get inside. Hope you didn't let them in. They froze to death.
Так, це десь знизу. Щоб привид.
Іріс and her father.
Так, давайте зробимо перерву. Не знаю, де скільки до кінця квесту, але вже пора б закінчувати. Перекуримо і спробуємо закінчити квест. Але я з вами на зв'язочку лишаюсь, тож можемо обговорити що ще. А як вам конкретно ось цей квест, наприклад? І квест з весіллям теж, до речі. Вони довгі якісь і не дуже змістовні, як на мене. А ви що думаєте? Чи смієшся? DLC всі квести прикольні. Ну, вони самі по собі прикольні, як історії, але реалізація така собі. Типу, ми вже 3-4 робимо одне і те саме. Типу, протягом дуже довгого квесту. Ну, я розумію. Я до механіки маю на увазі. Найцікавіше, що тут було, це цей садівник і привид з картинами. Типу, але скільки це? 10 хвилин контенту, а ми квест вже 2 години проходимо. Навіть більше. Чи 1,5 чи 2. Я вже знудилась. Ти не спочатку стрімчик дивишся? Ну, я трошки пізніше додам тайм-коди, там можна буде подивитися. Це ще не довгий квест. Та що, пора подовжувати час стрімів? Може ввечері тоді раніше почнемо, просто це ще не довгий квест. 23 години, Вова каже. Ну, у нас найдовший стрім був 11 годин 45 хвилин. Уявляєте? Були такі часи, коли ми цілу ніч сиділи, грали до 7 ранку. Ну так, оце я все відтягую, коли я почну в Вовку грати, щоб не попастись на цей гачок. Бо там можна реально цілодобово. Аби тільки здоров'я вистачило. Все, я повертаюсь, сподіваюсь, що там небагато лишилося. Боже, їстеньки хочеться, ще треба готувати. Один квест не міг пройти 3 години, довелось звернутися до YouTube. Ну в мене для цього є ви, глядачі, ви мені часто підказуєте, якщо я щось не можу зробити. Так, погнали. Люлька. Кружка. Цілу бочку осушив. Ну. Що ще є? Контракт. Щоночі підписалися, даємо згоду на шлюб і на все, що написано нижче. Ой, знов лагає. Ось лагає, прям піздець. Будемо шанувати, в разі розлучення залишаємось при своєму майні, яке винесло спільне життя, зберігаємо всі подарунки, отримані доходи ми будемо витрачати на свій розсуд та волю, а також будемо носити кожен по половині на наше спільне утримання. Ну, ясно. Ясно. Так.
Not quite. Memory's still incomplete. So that's how he whiled away the long winter evenings.
Furthermore, it is agreed that Iris shall be accorded the respect she is owed, that you shall heed her counsel and requests, and...
Get to the point, Father. My patience runs thin.
Gladly. On Iris's request, I declare this marriage null and void.
You vowed to remain with me till death do us part.
And I've held to my vow. The Olgierd I married is no more.
Breaking a word once given does not come that easy. Believe me. You shall stay here, forever.
Enough! You will not command us. You will...
Father! Father! No!
Почався true crime.
Servants, take this carcass and feed it to the beasts.
Family abuse і true crime.
Then Von Everett ceased to be human.
Though he still loved his wife.
No, he merely remembered that he should love her.
Let's go upstairs.
I remember. We spent much time together here, the three of us.
In silence.
We'll take our places, the same as then.
You do the rest.
Так, звідки тут взявся? Ага, ключник.
Animal hair. Claw scratches. Single place setting. No others on the table. Small bowl. For soup, maybe. A large clay bowl. Something's not right. Think this was yours. There we go.
Вау, знову лагає.
Perfect match. You actually ate from these bowls?
Of course not. I already told you, we're not animals.
But the caretaker would set them out all the same, as ordered.
Another monstrosity. I begged you to stop this. Those two are too many as it is.
The dog and cat keep you company. This one will protect you, care for the house, no matter what happens.
Before, I wished to know what was going on in that head of yours. I thought perhaps I could help. Now, I care not the slightest what you think or how you feel.
I feel nothing.
Just as I no longer know if I still hate you. Go, Olgierd. I want you out of my sight.
Olgierd von Everec failed to understand we'd never be able to replace him.
His spectre now casts a shadow over Lady Iris's every remembrance. We're almost at our journey's end.
What's there?
Iris von Everec's greatest fear.
Якщо він повернеться, її найбільший страх.
My dearest wife, letters from Olgierd to Iris. Were I only as skilled with words as I am with my blade, especially now, when an icy void grips my heart. I see how you look at me, and I see you wither. I cannot help you, but I believe I can cease harming you. This letter and this rose are my farewell. May you live in health, and remember but the good times, Olgierd.
У тебе фласочка є на котячий зір. Наш тобі цей свічник. Вау. А в мене вже зламана броня.
You under the delusion you're complete. Happily ever after.
Так, чекайте, ну тут. Скоріш за все, теж щось треба зробити. Та, блядь, дайте мені подивитися хоч довкола.
As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside.
Show me what you got. Live happily ever after.
Окей.
Goodbye, ghetto.
Not bad.
As lifeless and bold as a boulder on the roadside. A witcher shall soon be
Він шаблею орудує.
as lifeless and boring as a boulder. You won't get to happily ever after.
Ай.
Not good. A witcher shall soon.
Detect in action.
You're not him.
Wait, I want to talk.
Not here. Not in this place. I'm sorry. I mistook you for another.
For Olgierd?
I thought he'd returned. To me.
What are you? A ghost? An illusion?
I am sadness.
Saw you before, but you weren't yourself. And I saw you again in your memories.
We've met. I don't recall. I had bad dreams. That is all I know.
I've come for the violet rose Olgierd gave you.
On the day we saw one another for the last time, I dried it and placed it in our chamber, at my bedside. I lay there for days, staring at it, until at last it crumbled into dust, as did I soon after.
So, the rose is gone?
Not from this world. Look, you buried my body and the flowers bloomed once more. And I was held in a deep, dark sleep. Only now have I awoken, just like my beautiful rose. When you placed the sketchbook on my grave, I remembered learning to draw my husband's face. Tell me, how is Olgierd? Healthy? Does he fare well?
Your husband's got a powerful enemy. Gaunter O'Dim. Know the name?
I curse the day I first heard it.
Who is he, and how'd he step into your lives?
It's my fault. It was for me Olgierd summoned the Man of Glass. And it was my fault he wished for riches, then immortality for us both. Olgierd will best Odin, won't he? Now tell me, how is my husband?
Your husband hunts out ever stronger sensations. He tempts fate, because at heart he's unhappy.
At heart he is stone, so nothing has changed. And did Olgierd mention me? What did he say?
Not much, but I didn't ask about you. He just sent me to retrieve the rose.
The rose? The last I have left of him? His last gift?
Got a feeling the rose is important to you, more than a memento.
I remember so little. Yet when I think of my rose, I begin to recall what was. The world around me turns real, and my eyes open wide and I recognize things. Remember who I am and who I was.
Friend once told me about a case like this. Could be strong emotions that bind you to the rose. Feelings we witchers call pins. They're what keeps you in this world.
Like an insect pinned in a collection case. Horrible.
Need to be honest. If I take the rose, you might cease to exist, as might the world you built around you.
And what will happen then? Shall I be free of the suffering, the sadness? Is it the void that awaits?
I don't know.
I don't wish to suffer any longer, but I fear there will be cold and darkness until there is nothing at all.
I need the rose. Will you give it to me?
It's so fragile. Look, the petal edges have turned crimson, as they were on the day I received it. The one thing missing is the single drop of dew which slid down the leaf when I took the rose in hand. Or was it blood? Because I pricked my finger? I can't remember. You know, I never did read the letter from Olgierd. I didn't have to. And I needn't have kept the flower he left me. I've come to a decision. I shall give you the rose.
Our service thus ends. Thank you, stranger, for freeing us.
Before we go, some advice.
Він
Beware
представив,
of the
ще
one
не
called the
знаю.
Man of Glass.
Типу,
Stand
у
in
нас
his
був
way,
бій з
and
його
you'll meet a
копіями.
fate worse than death. Seek salvation in glass that can't be broken.
Glass that can't be broken?
So long.
I'll remember you, Iris von Everek.
That no longer matters. Farewell.
Так, ну що ж. Нарешті ми завершили це завдання. Я вам дякую за компанію, за підсказки, вподобайки, за підписочки. Алертів не було, але мені здається, що підписочки були. Побачимось з вами ввечері з 8 до 9 і продовжимо відьмачити. Всім бажаю гарного дня, гарного настрою, тепла, світла і всього такого. До зустрічі!